Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do my weekly check-in for the third week of May and do the paycheck budget closeout. And I'm also going to announce the winner of the giveaway. So if you want to see if you won, make sure you stay tuned. Let's see. I'm trying to think about my week so I can give you guys a recap. My week was pretty good. I did end up having to take Carter to the doctor on Tuesday, I believe it was. Last week he had a cough and a runny nose, and it seemed to get better. On Thursday he stayed home, but he didn't cough at all like during the day. So on Friday he went to school, and then Saturday was his graduation, and then Monday when he went to school he was coughing like a lot. And when I picked him up, the teacher was like, he couldn't sleep, he was coughing so much. So I did schedule him an appointment and took him in, and he ended up getting a breathing treatment and some steroids because the doctor said his lungs were just so tight, but he didn't have an infection. So I guess just like a little respiratory thing going on, but he is feeling a lot better. The boys started basketball camp this week. I'm going 2 days a week for like an hour and a half. Just like, I think it's like skill drills, practicing basketball skills. It's not like the league that they were in earlier this year. It's just like a camp. And then Bryson and Brian went on a field trip to the alligator farm. They enjoyed that. That was on Tuesday. And then tomorrow, or the day you guys are watching this, is Friday. So me and Caleb are currently on our way to SeaWorld, or in SeaWorld. So I'll post some pictures on my Instagram and put some in my video that post on Monday for the people who don't follow us on, or follow me on Instagram. So I hope you guys have had a good week. Let's see what the spending has been looking like. So first up was gas for my van. It was $51.94, and that came out of the cars category. Our Netflix came out, and that was $19.71. We got groceries from Walmart for $108.74. We earned a banking bonus with Citibank. It was $325. So that was some extra income that we were grateful to have. We paid our Navy Federal credit card bill for $200. We got some drinks at the gas station, like on our way to the water park. Just some Gatorades and energy drinks, and that was $19.93. Carter's tuition came out for $195. My life insurance came out for $36.40. We got more groceries from Walmart for $90.99. Our cell phone bill came out for $152.24. Brian went to the Dollar General and spent $7.75 on some stuff that he needed. Brian got gas in his truck for $57, and that came out of the cars category. And then I got some more gas in my van for $35.94. We spent $37.79 in the homestead category, getting 6 metal tomato cages and a 30-gallon garbage can. So what we have now, if you've been here a while, you've seen it. Like, we have a couple of 5-gallon buckets in our chicken coops that have like feeder ports in them, and we fill up the 5-gallon buckets and they gravity feed down for the chickens to eat. So we were just kind of tired of filling up those buckets like every 3 days or so. So we got one really big bucket, which is a garbage can, and Brian took the feeder ports out of the 5-gallon bucket and put them in the garbage can. So now we can fit like 100 pounds of food in the garbage can at one time that the chickens can eat out of. So we won't have to fill it but once. I don't know how long it's going to last. We've done it. We'll see how long it lasts. So it's going to save me a lot of back-breaking work for sure, because those 50-pound bags of feed are no joke to lift up and dump into those little 5-gallon buckets. I got my YouTube check. It was $130 and some change, but 30 of the dollars I'm giving to you guys for the giveaway. So I just put $100 into our joint checking account. We spent $4.14 on the steroid that Carter got from the doctor's office, and that came out of the medical category. We had $29 in our egg basket in cash from egg sales. So I went ahead and deposited that into our checking account, and that's it. So we're rolling over $104.52 into the 4th week of May. All right, so I know the anticipation is killing you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and post the giveaway winners here. A couple of screenshots. So first up is LaShonda. Yes, not Shalonda. I watched her video today and she was talking about how people call her the wrong name. So it's LaShonda. Say with me, LaShonda D. You're a winner, so go ahead and send me a message on Instagram or an email and let me know if you want a Cash App or a Venmo or a $10 Amazon gift card, and I'll get it to you ASAP. Up next is Shannon from Keeping It Real Budgets. Thank you so much for your support, Shannon. I'm excited for you winning, so you can send me a message on Instagram or an email. My Instagram handle and my email are in my description, so reach out to me and let me know what you want for your prize. And then last but not least, Janine. Thank you so much for your continued support, Janine. You are a winner, so go ahead and reach out to me and let me know how I can best get you your money, honey. All right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and close out the paycheck budget. Let me find my pen. I don't know where it is. I was writing in the bed, and I don't know where my pen is. We'll just use the non-erasable one. It'll be okay. All right, so our rollover was $668.09. YouTube was $100. Other was $325 for the checking account bonus, and then I think the only other thing was the egg sales. So I'm gonna flip this to the side here, the traditional left-hander way, and add $29. Let's see what that adds up to. All right, so our income for this week was $1,122.09. Our AT&T bill came out as expected. Life insurance as expected. Netflix as expected. $195 for Carter's tuition and $200 for our credit card bill. That's it. Yep, it is. Okay. All right, so that's $603.35, and we'll subtract that from the $1122.09, and that leaves $518.74. Oops, y'all couldn't see that. Sorry. All right, so for groceries, we spent $108.74, $19.93, and $90.99. So that's $219.66. For cars, we spent $51.94, $57, and $35.94. So that was $144.88. We didn't spend anything in kids or home. Homestead, we spent $37.79. Nothing in blow or close, but we did spend $414 in medical. And I didn't take it from our HSA because the way these medical bills are lining up, like, I just cannot. I can't wait to get back on the plan we were on before. It's crazy. Like, Bryson's sick visit, when he went, it cost us like $230 because I guess that's the negotiated price, and then it all applies to our deductible. But if we were on our other plan, it'd be like a $25 copay. I'm like, this it's crazy, like how much more we have to pay on this high deductible plan, but we're not saving that much in the premiums. Like, I think it's like $50 per paycheck difference or $50 per month less. So I'm trying to save the money that's in our HSA for the big bills. Like, I had to pay that for Bryson, and then Carter's gonna have one because I just took him for a sick visit. So it's crazy. I don't like it at all. Do not recommend. Very ghetto. All right, so for variable expenses, we spent $406.47. We'll subtract that from $518.74, and that ain't right. Oh my gosh! I swear, you guys, I cannot math even with a calculator. Let me try and add it up again. $406.47. That's right. 112.27. But I say we have 104.52, which is a difference of $7.75. Oh, I missed out with the groceries. The DG run. 108.74, 19.93, 90, 99, and 7.75. So groceries was, you can have white out. So groceries was $227.41. So that makes our variable spending actually $414.22. Subtract that from $518.74, and that leaves $104.52, which is right. All right, y'all, that's going to do it. We're getting ready to go into the last week of the month. I'm feeling good. We're on budget or under budget with like the major categories like our gas and our groceries. And we've made some additional income this month, so I'm excited to see how it ends up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will be back to do a budget with me for the last week of May and a cash stuffing, the budget with me on Monday and a cash stuffing on Wednesday. So have a great weekend. Until then, bye.